What if the thing you feared the most already ended, and now all that's left is rebirth? I'm the optimistic mystic, and today we're cracking open the Ten of Swords, the card that looks brutal but might just be the beginning of everything. Some key words here: painful endings, rock bottom, ego death, surrender, karmic closure. We've got a person lying face down, pierced by 10 swords. It's extra. It's dramatic. It's giving, I'm not just done, I'm done. The 10 swords, not just one betrayal, multiple. The final straw. The figure, total surrender. They're not getting up. The black sky, darkness of despair. But, hold on, there's always a but. The sunrise on the horizon. Take a look at that. Yeah. Squint if you need to. Take a look. There is a sunrise on the horizon. That's key. It says the worst is over. This card is literally saying you've reached the end. Now watch what rises. Upright, the Ten of Swords is the ending you didn't want but needed. It can mean betrayal, ego death, heartbreak, or collapse. But here's the magic. There's nothing left to resist. There's nothing left to resist. It can show up when you've hit an emotional rock bottom. Something is ending and it's non-negotiable. A truth destroyed your illusion. You finally stop trying to fix what isn't meant for you. This is the I surrender card, the white flag. Not because you're weak, but because you've realized you're done caring what's killing you. Yes, I get it. It hurts. Yes, it hurts. But it's hurting. And what's hurting is dying. The part of you that's clung, that's chased, that overgave, that betrayed yourself just to belong. That's what's ending. The part of you that abandoned yourself for other people, other things. You ever stay in something long after it stopped working? It's straight expired. A job, relationship, belief system, and then when it finally hits you, it wrecks you. You know, like the spoiled milk in the fridge, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, like open it. Oh my God, that's spoiled. Yeah, that's long overdone. That's the Ten of Swords energy. It's the pain of knowing you knew, but you weren't ready until you were. And that's okay. We're human, all right? Let's choose kindness. It's also giving, I saw the red flags. I just thought they were divine timing wrapped in a trauma bond. This card reminds us clarity often comes after the collapse, and that's okay. Big, major lessons learned. Major spiritual tests. Spiritually, this is ego death. The death of old identity. Outdated self-concepts, karmic loops, people-pleasing. It hurts, but it ends. So, okay, let's ask ourselves, what am I being forced to release? What has reached its final chapter, even if I didn't want it to? What can be born now that the old story is over? The Ten of Swords is brutal honesty, but it's also liberation. It's where you stop pretending, stop fighting, and finally start over. If this card just cracked open something deep, drop I surrender in the comments. And leave a mark to mark your new beginning, because no doubt you are meant to make a mark on this world. I'll share one of my favorite poems with you. It's called Tripping Over Joy by Hafiz, which was a spiritual poet in the 1300s. What is the difference between your experience of existence and that of a saint? The saint knows that the spiritual path is a sublime chess game with God, and that the beloved has just made such a fantastic move that the saint is now continually tripping over joy, bursting out in laughter, saying, I surrender. Whereas, my dear, I am afraid you still think you have 1,000 serious moves. Follow the optimistic mystic for tarot that doesn't sugarcoat, but does alchemize. You're not broken. You're rebirthing. Happy birthday. It's not the end. It's just the part of your story where everything finally shifts. You made it. Wholeness is integration of all aspects of ourselves, especially the aspects that we tend to neglect. Happy wholeness. You're whole, all on your own.